Southwest Florida, we're looking live, and we're covering this from gavel to gavel. This is Lee Pitts live here. Johnny on the spot in our coverage of the Mount Hermon Ministries Community Fun Day, which is a redeeming influence in our community. So thrilled to have some of the people who are associated with this at a high level, Lee Health and Mount Hermon Ministries First Lady Cheryl Glover here to talk about what we're experiencing here today. We know it's going to be up to about 2,000 people before the day is over. And thank God for a nice, clear day. You got lucky on that every time, Cheryl Glover?
No, we get lucky until about 2:30 when it's over, so we're all good.
I think you're going to make it all the way this time.
I think so.
Okay.
I believe so.
Let's get your full name.
Susan.
What do you actually do at Lee Health?
I am a diabetes educator for the LPG endocrinologist.
Now, you got a chance to speak today inside? Or to
I
work
did.
with
I was
people?
on a panel up at the front answering questions.
What are some key things you tried to get across to the to educate the audience?
Well, there's a lot you can do for diabetes. You don't have to depend on your medications. So having a healthy diet, exercise, that really lays the foundation that you can get better improvement with your numbers.
And just keep moving.
Just keep moving, keep walking, and then watch what you eat.
What numbers are you talking about? Get better with your numbers.
So blood sugar numbers. So when you're testing your blood sugars, we usually test first thing in the morning, sometimes before meals, after meals. We have a target where we want those to be between 70 and 180, and that shows that you're in good control of your diabetes.
70 and 180?
Yeah.
I thought it was lower than that because they tested me. It came up to I think 122, so I'm pretty good.
Well, that's where we diagnose it. When you have diabetes, we have a target range we want you to be in.
Oh, okay.
Know your numbers, Lee. Know your numbers. It's important.
Yes.
I know you, First Lady Glover. You've been very instrumental all year round and making sure that people understand some of the great things about health, walking, moving, keeping it going.
Oh yeah, absolutely, and that's why we add that as a component, because we don't want to just open the campus up just for giveaways for backpacks, but what we want to do is make sure there's something lasting that you leave with. We should all know our numbers, and what we do is set it up so that if they need screenings, if they need referrals, it's all here on one day from beginning to end. So we get that at the front end at 8:30, 9 o'clock, and then we end it with the backpack giveaway.
How are your numbers today?
Oh my God. Our numbers are huge right now. It's been a steady stream. We have so many partners today taking the city. The gospel rap group is here. Of course, Lee Health has been one of our major supporters. We appreciate the partnership. One of the things I love with you is you have become a partner with us as well, giving us an opportunity to share what we do. This year we have Costco here. We got Target volunteers. We got Fit Sisters here. We got the Omegas here. We have Alpha Fraternity here. So this is truly a community event, because it's not just Mount Hermon volunteers. We've got volunteers from everywhere.
I'm going to come back to you in a second and get some more details on what's going on out here, including the book bag giveaways, the free lunches, the free meal, and we're going to talk about that obstacle course. As soon as I pulled up, Lee, we got an obstacle course. We'll learn more about that. Okay. Let's go back over here. The Lee Health has been instrumental in this each year. Tell me about the emphasis at Lee Health to get out into the community and make sure you continue to educate people on education as a part of prevention.
Oh, Lee Health is doing a great job with a lot of different things. We have programs down in Estero at Coconut Point Mall. You can sign up for things there. We have workshops that are out in the community that you can call some of the main numbers so you can learn about just managing whatever chronic health issue you have. They really make an emphasis on getting out and helping the community to be healthy.
When you have a captive audience like this that is being provided here by Redeeming Influence, I'm going to mess that up. She'll straighten it out for me in a minute.
Influence community outreach.
When you have a captive audience like this to talk to, what does that do to help you in getting the message out?
Well, it gives us that place where we can really meet people where they're at, what they're doing in their day-to-day life, and help them to make healthier choices, and then hopefully decrease hospital admissions and get more where they are doing more actively to keep their health better.
That's great. Pastor Glover, the Redeeming Influence Ministries, I see so many shirts walking around here, the blue shirts and there are red shirts. I definitely want you to give them a shout out for all the members of your church who've done outstanding in volunteering.
Oh my God. We have over 130 volunteers on site right now. We have volunteers from all over. It's not just from Mount Hermon, but the blue shirts that you see, they have redeeming influence. Those are part of the Mount Hermon ministries. And then we have you'll see Target with their red shirts. You'll see the Fit Sister groups that's here. We have the Omega, they have their shirts. We have the Alphas that are here. We have a huge amount of volunteers this year. And what we did this year that's a little different is we opened it up to everyone, so that this truly is a community fun day. So it's not just us hosting it, but it's the community that's here actually being a part of it. The other component that we added, I don't know if you saw the police department.
No.
We have a couple off-duty officers that are going to be here to pass out the backpacks. They're also part of the obstacle course that we have. They're helping the kids with the games, and some they're playing the games, which is pretty good. I went over there and they told me I couldn't play, but they're doing the cornhole, they're doing the tug of war, they're doing the 3-leg race, they're doing the sack race, and then they actually have an obstacle course that they're running through. And we have Colonial School that's actually managing that, Colonial Elementary.
Now, people can't help but see that big truck behind us. Tell us what that big truck is.
Oh my God, that is Harry Chapin here. And Harry Chapin has been a partner for actually the last 6 years, I believe. And they are here giving away 30 pounds of groceries to anyone that's in need. And we love that because they always have more than enough. And we love them for coming out. And we love them for that partnership as well.
All right. Now we got a healthcare expert here, dietitian. Let's stay in the dietary category with my final question. I want you to give some basic dietary tips, nothing too elaborate, that people can start to do right now to start moving towards living a healthier lifestyle. I would think eliminate smoking and
Yeah.
cut back on that sugar, right?
Definitely. So when you're looking at your diet, start with one meal and work up to all of the meals. So you don't have to change everything all at once. When you're thinking about what to eat, think of the plate. So visualize that circle in your head. Draw a line down the middle. Half of that plate should be your vegetables. So whether they're frozen vegetables, fresh vegetables, even from a can, you can pour the juice out, rinse it, get rid of that excess salt, and have some good vegetables. On the other side of your plate, you got half of that. So now a quarter of the plate is your starch. The other quarter is your lean protein. That's the basis of a healthy diet.
Okay, people always tell me rice is bad for me and bread is bad for me. I got the expert here.
It's the portion.
Please tell me it's not bad for me. I love my rice, but I'm eating brown rice now.
In moderation. Brown is definitely better. So the brown rice, the whole grain bread, because it takes longer for it to break down in your body. Your blood sugars don't spike as quickly from it. So the smaller portion is going to be better for you than a big bowl of it.
And bread?
Same thing. Your whole grain's going to be better. 1 slice versus 2 slices.
And those carbonated sodas, a no-no?
It is a no-no. Yeah, so regular soda, diet soda, it's just not that healthy.
See, she has become an expert on this. Let me ask you this. No, I know you're not an expert, but just from being around this so long, you've actually just become very knowledgeable about eating and everything.
Yeah, my husband and I both just started the vegan lifestyle. So we have gotten rid of all of the meat, any meat product. We don't do any meat, any cheese or eggs or any of that. So we have been doing this since May. And since he's been doing that since May, his numbers has increased. I mean, gotten better. And even just the body alone, it just feels better. I got so much energy. That's why I run around like I am. Like
you're getting those natural foods in with it.
Natural foods, and just what you said, the fruits. And what people don't understand is the number one question people ask is, how are you getting your protein? Well, it's in our vegetables.
It is, yeah, plant-based protein.
So it's a plant-based diet that we're eating, and I love it. And you have to stay hydrated.
Lots of water.
Have to stay hydrated.
Drinking this is a good thing?
Definitely.
Lots of this? What are some of the, this keeps you hydrated, and what are some other quick things before we go?
Well, to make water a little bit more flavorful, you could put a cucumber slice in it, you could put some lemon in it, some lime, a little orange slice, something to give a little flavor.
Okay. Well, it's been a pleasure talking to both of you. I want to get Diane Spears in here, and Martin Bird, and some more people, and we'll continue to document this great event, Community Fun Day right here at Mount Hermon Ministries. It's changing the community for the better. We'll be right back.